When the two sides met in Milan last time out with a 2-0 win, Dortmund's hopes dented by defeat, but with both on 4 points and each facing another group encounter against Barcelona, tonight's match takes on added importance. Unusually, Dortmund haven't won or scored a goal in their last 3 European home games. They know that has to change this evening, while Inter have won all 6 away matches so far in Serie A, but they did fall 2-1 in Barcelona. Two top teams indeed, a real heavyweight meeting. And the first touch for Achraf Hakimi, and the first foul of the match, and the first yellow card, which has taken about half a minute. And
they want to play out as well, Dortmund. I've seen early on, straight away, the card
for Martinez. Götze, delicate touch. Referee's going to bring the play back here. There was got the legs to get away from Hummels. Lukaku wants it in the middle. Martinez wants it for himself, and he scores, and Inter ahead inside 5 minutes in Germany. Lautaro Martinez with the goal, his 8th of the season. It's a big one for the Nerazzurri.
Talk about cool and calm. What's he got inside the box? It's so easy.
Excellent start following his move to Italy from Manchester United.
So often now you play as a lone striker.
A long way to go in this match, and Dortmund look forward, and Brandt, you could see the idea there. And the only team to score here last season in the competition were Tottenham, who beat them 1-0 in the last 16. Lukaku. Harassed there by his international teammate Axel Witsel, and fouled by him as well. Into Götze, he was looking for Brandt. Pressure still on here, and indeed of yellow and black shirts on the attack now, but it's an easy 2-1. But here come Inter once more. And that ball, Hazard up on the edge of the box. Jadon Sancho there as well. Hakimi for Dortmund. Decent ball from Barella, but into the attacking play. Good save by Handanovic to deny Götze, and the follow-up header wide from Schultz. First really good attacking play from Borussia Dortmund, and the first big test for Inter's. Hakimi, faced by Biragi again, and it's with Brandt. No threat to the Inter goal on the swing at the ball. Brozovic with a nod forward, and it's Brozovic who finds it just coming back onto him, perhaps a little more quickly than he might have liked. He's got Barella well forward, and Lukaku's in a great position. Oh, he smacks that one against a post, and then looks anxiously across anyway to see whether the flag... Here's Torgan Hazard, so with a little flick in, trying to follow that one up. Out this evening. Cold or flu the last time, that's why he missed the game at San Siro. Martinez in by Godin, and it's Romelu Lukaku. Here's Hakimi once more, trying to get past Skriniar, who does everything he can to get hold of him, and he'll go into the referee's book. At the weekend, will look to be a provider here, and it was from Hazard once more.
Product at the moment.
Jadon Sancho rolls it in there. Potentially will be fresh. That's an excellent ball out wide. Candreva will love that. Time to look up and pick the side, and now in possession. Götze waits in the centre, but it's too close to Samir Handanovic.
Again, so disappointing.
Them out against Dortmund with a 2-0 win, but that was a poor decision to give the ball away, and suddenly Handanovic. Brandt with a chance to break. Sancho's the player ahead of him here, and it's sending that ball forward. It's found Biragi arrowing that one into. Here's Martinez now. The whistle does blow. Yes, to Barcelona on the final match day. Here's Nico Schultz. Cristiano Biragi. Barella.
Молодых и перспективных лучше в первом матче между этими командами.
Again, what a delightful sweeping pass to the far side. There's a chance for Vecino. It's 2-0 Inter. Super play. Rapid attack and swept into the corner of the net.
play, of course, lovely little one-touch football, but still, anyone can just come and get the ball and pass it backward.
Excellent first half from Inter's point of view. Just that final ball has been lacking. It's into Jadon Sancho. Good save by Handanovic. Back with Sancho again and walloped away by Diego Godin. Chance to shoot. It's Mario Götze floating that one in, and Hazard was there. But the boot of Handanovic makes the save. That's the final play of the first half. In Germany at the break by 2-0 with the goal. Tottenham in the knockout stages and couldn't find a way past the group after tonight. Dortmund remain in the Champions League. Somebody's going to end up in the Europa League. A foul behind the referee's back there. Claiming the ball for Inter. This is Kandreva. Just looking for an opening. Hazard. It's in to the back of the net. Achraf Hakimi brings Borussia Dortmund back into the game.
Well, they recycled the ball so well there, Borussia Dortmund. You thought the chance was gone and the attack was on for Inter Milan, but once it came out to Julian
Sancho. Weigel's found a little bit of space here. Brandt fancies it. Here's the goal scorer Hakimi into Sancho. What can he create? Well, Handanovic getting down low to his goalkeeper. Well, it's a different looking Dortmund here. There's Hazard with this lady's corner. Good header away by Matthias. Sancho down under pressure from Martinez. Pressure still on, and Witsel stretches at the far post. Brandt going for a flashing header. Witsel nicely controlled by Barella initially, and Burki's clear. Here they come once more with Hazard looking to Barella sending it out wide. Biraki's cross is a little long. It's with Lukaku. And now the whistle blows. Ball back there via the hard work of Barella. Tiger. It's Torgan Hazard for Dortmund. No save. Good play by Julian Brandt. Witsel can't get to the follow-up ahead of Biragi. Nicely done by Jadon Sancho. Away to Hakimi. With an Achilles injury. And here's Julian Brandt. It's 2-2. Tremendous second half comeback from Borussia Dortmund. Brilliant from Brandt. Inter have been pegged back. And it's a completely different game now. Some real creativity and incisiveness in the first half, not in the
left-hand side.
Here's Julian Brandt, who's absolutely... The ball is at his feet. And it comes again. Alcacer almost on Sancho. Sends it wide. Sancho. Sends it wide. Axel Witsel with the header.
The more attacking players
Keep hold of the ball at all.
Balls that come out.
Schultz into Sancho. He's Nazeva. Here's Hazard looking for an opening. Sancho rising on the time.
Well, you can tell by the changes that Antonio Conte's...
At the moment, Inter effectively playing with 10, really, and Godin under real pressure now. Into Sancho. Beautifully done. Hakimi! And Borussia Dortmund have completely turned this match around. And once again, it's Achraf Hakimi who scores the goal. 3-2. What a comeback!
Well, Inter Milan just look out on their feet. Borussia Dortmund have just had that intent.
Can they respond now? Sensi sends it over, it's an and once more, it's Inter who are backtracking. 2 matches still to come, of course. Julian Weigel, Zaro sent it in, Lautaro Martinez trying to find a way through. threatening a little bit. Kandreva, nicely done, but again. So look, he's asked a lot of himself, but he's done really well. Lazaro, oh, and it was just out of reach. Means of life from Inter. Rella.
Schultz is getting in ahead of him. He does.
We're in the last minute of the 90 here now, and there's a little flick, and the Sensi brings the save from Berkey. The hint of a little